And that coverage tonight begins in Clintonville, where they're still trying to figure out what may be happening in their community. City leaders spending much of the day crossing off what did not cause the loud noises and shaking that some people say they heard and felt in parts of their city. From 1:45 this morning until about 1 o'clock this afternoon, Clintonville's police dispatch says they received about 150 calls from people saying they heard explosion-like sounds. Fox 11's Ben Krumholtz is in Clintonville tonight. And Ben, are they getting any closer to figuring out what's going on?
Well, Tom, officials have narrowed their search to geology. However, they do not believe it was an earthquake. And I do have to tell you, the booms are apparently back. Neighbors are back out on the street saying that things are shaking in their house. They're hearing loud noises. Clintonville City Administrator told me that shortly after 8 o'clock, the police dispatch center received 26 calls in 10 minutes saying that they either heard or felt something unusual. Police continue to monitor the area here, and they want anyone to call them if they happen to hear or see anything out of the ordinary. It started Sunday night.
It almost felt like a heavy-duty thunderstorm.
And it gained intensity early Monday morning.
Sounded like a bomb going off.
It was like little tremors.
The house was shaking, the windows were shaking, it was quite loud. It sounded like it was in the house almost.
Now Clintonville residents and city leaders continue to question what it is.
It is certainly a possibility that it may remain a mystery, but if there's something that we can do, we'll certainly continue to try to do that.
All of the green dots on this map of northeast Clintonville represent where calls were made reporting the unusual noises or shaking. After exploring manhole covers and checking gas levels, city officials called geologists at UW-Madison.
Nothing that I can see points to it being an earthquake.
UW-Madison geologist Clifford Thurber looked at this reading from a seismic station in Shiocton, which is about 20 miles away from Clintonville.
What you can see at that site is evidence that the ground is shaking in an unusual way.
Thurber says activity at a nearby farm might have caused the readings at the seismic station. He recommends Clintonville hires an environmental consulting firm to look at the matter more closely.
It points to some kind of natural phenomenon that's happening, not too deep in the earth, that's causing the shaking.
Whether there could be some sort of seismic activity monitoring that we could do closer to Clintonville here, we have no idea if we can get that equipment here on any sort of a timely basis, but that we certainly will try to do that.
Now, city leaders were able to confirm that no mining or explosive companies have been operating in the area. The U.S. military has also said that it is not doing anything in the area to cause any of the booming type sounds. Now, again, please continue to monitor the area tonight as there are more reports coming in of booming and the ground shaking, and they say that if anyone hears or sees or feels anything that is out of the ordinary, that they should call them right away. Reporting live in Clintonville, Ben Krumholtz, Fox 11 News.